what was it like for a kid, because you're a kid, going to war?
Well, I guess I could say it was extremely humbling. Everything I learned about being a man, pretty much I learned in combat. I learned a new perspective on people outside of this country. They live a very different life from us, and it definitely made me appreciate home a lot more. Even while I was out there, I was definitely happy to be American.
The Iraqi war is one which will be very controversial, especially given the fact that they went to war on a premise of weapons of mass destruction. Those weapons were never found. Do you feel, as someone who served for many years in Iraq, that in some ways that you were deceived?
Deceived is such a strong word. I feel like reconnaissance has flaws sometimes, and although we didn't find the weapons of mass destruction, we did achieve winning the hearts and minds of quite a few people, and although we didn't find the weapons, I think we still came through in a lot of other ways.
Would you sign up again knowing what you know now? Would you do it all again?
Not necessarily for the war, but definitely for being a Marine. I would sign up 100 times over. Like I said, everything I know about being a man, I learned it in the Marine Corps, and I'm extremely thankful for everything I learned while I was in.
You say you believe that you won over some hearts and minds there in Iraq, but really, do you honestly believe that the Iraqi people have a debt, if you like, or a feeling of warmth towards the Americans who liberated their country?
Well, I don't believe there's a perfect answer for that. There's no such thing as 100%. I think the percentage of people who had negative feelings and the radicals, I guess you can call them, didn't exceed the amount of people who were afraid and screaming USA A-OK. So, you know, we were over there to do a job, and in being over there, I saw another side as well. And it wasn't all, you know, I hate USA.
Sure. You were in Fallujah as well. That was the first time U.S. forces really engaged the insurgency, as opposed to the remnants of the Ba'athist regime, Saddam's fighters.
Correct.
When you were fighting that insurgency, was there a moment when you went, this is a sign of things to come? We know that this is going to take a lot longer than mission accomplished.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But because over here everything seems to be political, I was realizing that it was just a cultural thing over there. And a lot of those people, I put it like this, I feel like they're going to continue to be the way they are long after we're gone. And it's a cultural thing, it's how they live, and you know, but it was definitely vicious, and you could tell it was heartfelt. Those people definitely are passionate about their beliefs.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Mike, you're the consummate diplomat in many ways. We really appreciate talking with us. A real-world experience there, only 18 when you first went to war, 10 years later, every bit the man now. Thank you. Mike Murray, a Marine vet, joining us live from Los Angeles.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.